Ready! Ready! Ready, ready! Ready! Ready, ready! Hop, go! Come on, set! Hut! Set! Shut up! Let's go now! Huh. Shut up! Shut up! Ready up! Ready! Set, go! Let's go! Go! On the ready! Ready, ready? Go! Hut, hut! On the set! Set up! Ready! Ready! Set! Ready! Here we go, set! Hut! Here we go, here we go! Set, go! Set, ready! Ready! Ready, ready! Let go! Come on, set! Ready, set. Ready, ready. On the jump. Hut, hut. Set. Turn. Let's go now. Set up. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Down. Ready. Set. Here we go. Set. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Hut. Set. Set, go. Okay, break. Go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Set up. Hut, hut. Ready. Got it. Ready. Ready, break! Let's go! Get it! Ready! Ready!
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Vikings, and it comes your way next.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field. Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. They're led out by a 2022 draftee out of North Carolina. He was taken in the 5th round, Sam Howell. Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuffing the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Howell out of the shotgun. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap, because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And the shotgun, Howell. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's tackled for no gain. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Howell from the gun. Got a man over the middle, complete. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He's going to throw this one. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Giants are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Howell to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Giants taking the field for their 2nd possession. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Quick hitter, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. No return on that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Howell. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Howell now. That one is caught left side of the field. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To throw again, it's Howell. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing now, Howell. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. No hesitation, and that one's caught. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Howell. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. To throw, Howell. And it's picked off, but, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Howell. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. On the option, they give it to Brooks. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on 3rd and goal. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. Howell now on 3rd and goal. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and goal. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30-yard line.
There's a give up the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. It's picked up by the Vikings, going the other way. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive, 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Howell out of the shotgun. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And the shotgun, Howell. He's on the move. He's running for it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's taken down on a short run that gets inside the 35. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Howell from the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Howell back to throw. He's got him. That's Addison. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
So pick number 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 37-yard line.
Running once more with Brooks. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Back to throw, here's Howell. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Howell to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
That's caught in stride by Addison. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings go up by 12. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Cam Little to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Got his man on the in. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Quick hitter complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They are throwing it again. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Vikings are out for another look on offense alongside QB Sam Howell. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Howell. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. 1st and 10 from the 41. Howell now. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To throw again, it's Howell. Has his man, it's Addison. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Howell. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, Howell. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Looking to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis, with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Zay Flowers with a touchdown catch from Lamar Jackson. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. DK Metcalf, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And that game's gone to the half, all even at 10-10. We just watched a fine first half from quarterback Sam Howell. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in this second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half too as they chase this lead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Giants.
They give it to him again. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. A gain of 9 on that run. So now they're left with 3rd and 8. He's dropping back to throw. To the left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They run. Here's Tracy. Oh, stiff arm. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Hand off to Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get into the end zone there. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First down, Howell. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
Howell out of the shotgun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He's got him, that's Addison. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And they could really use a good one here. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7, and they're going to need similar results now. 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Third and long for him here. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Powell from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. And the shotgun, Howell. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. And once again, they can't connect.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Now here comes the New York offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on first down. Howell. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Howell. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Play action here with Howell. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Howell back to throw. That's caught for the first. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Howell. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Handoff here for Brooks. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Now Howell off to play action. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go, toss to the left side. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Giants offense all set to get started. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action on first. Still going inside the 35. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a fourth quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Running the toss here to Brooks. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw, Howell. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he could only get a lone yard, took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Looking to the air here. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down, Giants.
They'll throw it. Connection made on the cross. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Second and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Giants holding on to a field goal lead. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Back to the well again. And this one does not go far. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw it. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. To throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now to throw. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Setting up to pass. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.